How are you? No new smudges. There are no new smudges. What? Now we need to go somewhere. We'll check it out at the same time. That's how it generally feels. I'll tell you about it later. It is necessary to look at the oil, respectively. Look into the drill. I haven't done this for a long time. Resi flies straight to the straps. That's not cool. What do we have with GUR? Order is like butter. The cooler is in place, the brake is in place. There's oil somewhere. There's oil somewhere. And that's good. And that's good. I'm worried about this moment with oil. Okay, fuck it. Let's try to start. The battery was standing for a day. I was driving from the village yesterday. I have blunted some moment of the power set for the clutch. It starts badly and stalls. Maybe a gas pump. Fuck the stove. Maybe a gas pump. Yesterday there was still a smell of gasoline, but maybe it's cleaning. So I took off this stuff. Because she was wedging together from the twist. Cleaned it at the same time. Clean? It's nice, but of course you can't do anything about it with such a reshaping, which I didn't fall off. So something smells. Now I'll screw it up, and let's go. I went in short, the fuel hose started to dry out. It's just fine like that. I thought yesterday that it smelled like gasoline. And look at just the dirty intake, some kind of hellish tin. Unbelievable bullshit. There's something inside. Well, it's the same story here. It's all in shit. Yes, of course. Interesting. Fuck, I smelled it and decided to stick it in my nose here. Now everything would not be very good. Wow. Lose what? Although it is necessary to put a new yoke. I just don't understand where pissing is. On the phone. It looks like it's on the tube. Okay, we hang up a more or less normal yoke. She must have been shaking. They should be attached to something, but they are not attached. Yes. Okay, we put a normal clamp. Let's put it on too. I hope I won't come back to this question again. Here in general, everything from the reverse side is not very good. The valve cover gasket probably needs to be changed after all. A miracle machine. To go, you need to get dirty. I put a native yoke, an additional yoke. There at the end was a hose of dust completely destroyed. I don't know what to do with it, how to clean it. I'll leave it as it is. Damn, the dirt, of course, is fierce here. Well, what's next? Well, there's more, probably an asshole. Opening up. I don't know, I can't see a damn thing, but yes, there are most likely crankcase gases breaking through. The oil seals are oil removable and need to be changed. This whole system should be washed and cleaned. There are no holes from below. Yes, no, it seems exactly. Okay, we're putting everything back together as it is. In general, it would be necessary to seal the whole thing, of course, but not now. Not now. Let's check it out. And the keys are in the trunk, damn it. So the girl with the whistle is well done, of course, that she found it. She's already starting to get bored. And there is a fuel pump. The order is obtained. Well, what's not pouring? You'll see shit, damn it. I don't think so. Let's hope he fixed it. We need to go, damn it, urgently in this car. Great. He runs up, whistles. The oil is still clean, that's good. Or maybe I've had a problem with revs lately. For the fact that there was not enough fuel in the ramp. No, it doesn't seem to pour. Yes, the car. The car needs to sit around, constantly give. And what she insisted turns into dust. It's fine. Well, you can tell from the blog, as we understand, everything is ambiguous here. Alone. One contact has fallen off, one is still breathing hard there, some tracks are rotten, they are not readable, there is no connection. There is nothing. Therefore, now I will go through with a soldering iron, where it is possible, where it is impossible. Just solder the wire, let's say, from one point to some other. Let's try and see what happens. As if it's a simple matter. The main thing is that nothing burns down inside. Because then my powers are all over this, as they say. Here is such a fun block. And that's what I finally got. The contact was soldered and warmed up, the wires were completely increased, everything rang, everything works, everything is in order. There are no questions at all. In addition, if someone is outraged by how I solder, look at what I solder. This is a soldering iron from the Soviet Union, so don't blame me. And we have a contract with a block, Nikita, with a showdown. In general, everything works, everything rang as far as I could do it. Therefore, we are waiting 4 pins at the latest, we throw them in and check. But I think it works. Let's do it 50-50 and check it out at the same time. The car was parked for 5 days, the katanas were already chosen, and this happened. The wheel is almost empty. It's sad. It will be necessary to somehow grow up now for the Doshinka, but damn, it feels like it's still rubber shit. Judging by what I see, this is doubly sad. Okay, figs with him, block. The block is in place. Shigovsky pins came to us. 50 pieces have been written, but I don't believe it. They are 2 and 8 millimeters. Bigovsky is usually 2 and 7 millimeters wide pins. I took a little more grease for the joints. Now we quickly look at what's under the hood of the SICK. It's happening. If we start the oil and sneak up to the tire. We sneak up to the shinky, because, damn, well, katanas of course, howl. They are beautiful, but there are nuances. So, well, I wanted to check. There is on the spot, in a mountainous place. The oil is in place. Yes, by the way, half of them felt it conditionally. So it doesn't dump so actively. So, the fuel system needs to be started. We need to start it. We still need to pick up spare parts for the brakes. Yeah, it's just that I'm sitting on the keys. I've been working and resting here for a while. I rested and worked. Therefore, there was no time to deal with the word machine at all. So there are plans for 2 days with the car. Oh, clutch on a date. Yes, the clutch is not that there is. Plans have shifted. So, well, we didn't have any fuel there. Bleck. Here. In terms of beauty, even the battery charging starts to go out. Epperst, what is this? Ah, this exit doesn't stink. Ugh, disgusting way out. Without oil. The oil doesn't stink. Apparently something is pouring somewhere in this motor perfectly. Perhaps the oil is pressing through the gasket somewhere. So, well, fuel-like. They don't seem to be pissing. But, what is this? The fact that the mud is flying from here, of course, is strange. It shouldn't be like this. Not enough. And who's with him? Ah, well, he stopped. Yes. We sneak up to the tire for spare parts. All right. And we're going to do the brakes. I stopped by like I didn't take off my shoes, but you know the tires too, or I didn't get the best. Now I'm going to ask the shunchiks for her, if they are working today. She, the atmosphere. Tin. This year it's all the same. The children came. This is a repair kit of anther calipers. And if this is the kit, what is it that I mean? If this is the kit that I mean, I said, then I will solve two problems at once. So look. Here we have. I didn't understand. And why is she like this, the second one like this? Oh no, it's all right. It's just the viewing angle. So there are anthers or cuffs on the guide, that's right. And in theory, this rubber band here is the rubber band of just the same handbrake. And if I understand everything correctly, today I will deal with the handbrake without any collective farm. We just take out the bushing, clean it, and put it back in place. There are also cuffs and an oil seal, apparently somewhere else. But I'm most interested in this rubber band. She's a handbrake, you know. Well, these cuffs are on the guide rail. Let's go. Let's go to the service. Let's go to the service to do all this. They dig, build, dig, break. It's a little hot today, tin. Let's go, in short, to the service. Let's get on with it quickly. More confident, but I don't like the way the revs float. I don't like it at all. Consumption today is crazy straight 19.4 liters. Everything, and then. Come on, calm down here. Damn, the temperature is 100 degrees higher. Such a thing. Along the way, you need to throw it off. It smells, but it doesn't smoke. Throw off the battery chip. I'll figure out the service. So, well, the anti-rollback stones are installed on the service. The wheel is hot, damn it. That's not cool. I have to, damn it, lift the stretcher. Because everything, damn it, is boiled, rusted. There are no subdomains there at all. The wheel is really hot. Now let's see what we have left of my secret technologies there. Yeah. Damn, I wanted to do this earlier, but for now this is it. It's almost fucking 6 o'clock already. Well, okay, I'll figure out the front wheels quickly, but the rear ones. The rear ones worry me the most, of course, because if everything is rotten there, and it will be sad. Sad. The main thing to do. I'm on arrival here now, for some reason, the handbrake survived, damn it. He lowered it back, but it doesn't go back down. Everything is rusted. Well, nothing, we have. We have new anthers. And lube, shrew. We'll all make it work. I hope I will be accepted for certain procedures tomorrow. Let's just say the head flew away. Damn, the bolts are sticking normally. It's not a shitty temperature there. Well, of course, it just won't come off like that. With one hand, it's not that convenient to do it. We'll have to look there now and figure out how to fix the camera. I have a tripod. He's building. Damn, they're hot anyway. Well, yes, my technology is stuck, of course. Well, the pads got used to it, erased almost this stuff. It's fine. We throw it off and look further, what happens there? Well, let's look. Yes, all of this, of course, is slightly stuck. It may even have worked on the whole, but I'm not sure. And what about the bottom one? The bottom one, of course, had a bite. We clean, we put new ones. In general, everything is simple here. It's just that the rear ones will be very difficult. Yes, the mud needs to be dug out of there somehow. What's interesting there? In general, the levers even hold in place. Someone told me that when we change the levers, someone said in the comments, we will not change them. Well, Stalin then remake. Something will fall off somewhere. Yeah, not like. Everything seems to be smooth. You've got the spars in place, you know. Everything is fine, I think. Everything is, of course, in oil. Something is not bolted to the block. Perhaps there was even some kind of protection here. Something is not bolted to the block from behind. Okay, whatever. We change it to a new one and come to the rear wheel. Yes, in general, with brakes, it's not all that bad really. Everything is pretty good. Especially if you serve. Epper. Well, shit there of course. Ugh. You will need to order. You will need to order a bottle of liquid again. What a tin. Of course, it's not for this lubricant, but nevertheless. So, the rear wheels. There is one definitely torn anther. Yes, Epperst. Just don't rush, please. We will change it shorter. On what's left. I don't want to buy a second set. Whatever you need. Or we won't change it, I don't know. I'll take it out, lubricate it, and send it. It's not like it's that bad here. But provided that there was some kind of muddy inside the fat. But they didn't even rot practically. In short, we put what we have. The new owner will be informed. You don't have to worry about that. In this question, it is meant. And what do we have? Damn, I didn't stick it like that, I need something thinner. We need something thinner, but I'm sure it's bad there. Dirty nasty. Damn, the wheels haven't cooled down yet. That much. Yes, it needs to be thinner. That's how she bit the front brakes. The calculation needs to be found. It is necessary to ask the boys in the service, clean the squat, that's all. Although, who needs it? Should I? Well, at least for me, I'm going to drive now. Okay, the upper one is normal, this is another podzolum. Oh, I've been bugging myself. Perfume actually. Okay, we clean, we collect. I also want to show the warm ones. I want to show new pads, damn. As you can see, the brakes are in disrepair. How they drove it at all, I don't understand. How did they slow down? Nothing, damn it. Okay, that's the second question. Putting these elastic bands on the guide itself is still a pleasure, of course. But now everything works fine in general. Of course, this is something that is somehow to developed. It takes too long to come out, but in general. Strange, of course, strange. Well, it's better than nothing. Yes, it will be developed. In order. We collect, throw, go back. In terms of beauty, everything went great. Everything works, let's say. On the transfer, it's worth not checking properly. In short, here's what we see. This stuff of the handbrake just doesn't get out and it jams. Naturally, you need to disassemble the entire caliper, which I don't want to do at all. Damn it. Well, it's completely rusty there, everything's in the trash. And you need to replace stupidly this little ring. And get rid of rust, everything that is there. But I can't do that, because there's no way I can get in there. Because you need to remove the caliper, brake, pump it all. I don't want to do this. Nothing at all. I don't know what to do with it. But I'll do without the handbrake along the way. I hope they won't ask him at events. Damn, now more. Well, look how the cuffs are worn on the guides. They are not worn at all. I'll try to fix it at least now. Damn, well, with this I was so close to success. And you need to remove it with a puller through the piston of the caliper. Remove the inner part there, and so on. The lubricant can't be pushed in anyway. That's the problem. Straight tough problem. Okay, at least I'll try to fix my cuffs now. But I can't do it either, because the piston needs to be twisted somehow. I have nothing to twist. I say, guys, there's probably nothing to twist. Okay, I'll try to do something now. There's some dirty goo showing up. Dirty rusty goo. Yes. It's creepy. Okay, we're putting it back together. What to do? Well, I'll try to solve something with the cuffs. I'm putting it back together. Although I'll do the front brakes, whatever. That's the dirty stuff. How to rinse, of course. And the piston itself. Damn, of course it's all like that. And the pads, of course. There are a lot of them. Let's leave it for now. Naturally, it eats it all unevenly. Of course. All right. That's not the problem right now. Come on. F my. Good. Okay, let's try to lubricate, put. Even though it's dirty as it is, now it's all the same to clean everything. So, and that's it, it's jammed. Everything is bad. Okay, let's try to clean up at least something now. To somehow work. The future owner will know for sure that the rear calipers need to be sorted out. In principle, it's probably easier to hand over these and take a ready-made repair kit. Damn, it's something that came off. We're going to fix it now. Managed to knock out. There has never been any lubrication here at all. Well, because she stupidly wasn't wearing it. Maybe it still fits. Come on, this. It looks even fucking worse. Well, it seems to fit too. I just have one that looks more or less normal. They are the same backwards and forwards, but it is more skukazanaya. Very bad exhaust on Audi. Make yourself a cool, classic exhaust. They're all this fart shit. Well, that's it. How could it be allowed? Okay, that's it, I have it. I have no more questions about how it could have been allowed. These are rhetorical questions. It's just that it was allowed, let's say. That's it, I'll try to shove a piece of grease here. Although it probably won't work out. I'm not going to slowly collect. I still have, damn it, 2 wheels. The time is already black cattle. Sorry, the direction. This one is more or less like it, but this one is slightly underheated. Even damn, it's not really cleaned. How dear everything is to me, of course. Well, okay, we'll put these. By the way, the elastic bands are quite normal. And of course not an indicator, but they are more or less normal. More or less I said. To pull these elastic bands, damn it, right here, I had to twist around properly. They are not on the move from the posad. Well, or from another posad. They just stupidly didn't stretch here. And I hope they don't fly off. I had to, damn it, put a screwdriver through and slowly go through the diameter. I don't know, about 30 minutes now, damn, just spent on these 2 rubber bands. Tin. Damn, something else needs to be solved with the piston. Well, or you don't need anything, fuck him. We are pushing as much lubricant as possible here now. Damn, everything is bad there. And we collect it, because the service is already closing. And at least make that wheel on the jack. The rear doesn't matter, I'll jack it through here. But there's nothing to jack the front wheel for. We are the jack that I have in mind. The handbrake now seems to be moving away. I knocked again, missed. Well, if you clamp the handbrake, the wheel starts to wedge. And at the same time, the cable is relaxed. The mechanism has advanced as much as possible, let's say. Some kind of ass. Perhaps now the pads will get used. In short, everything. And I twist it, hang it up. I'll deal with it later. The story here is roughly similar. Somehow, strangely, unevenly, all this is erased. But in any case, we change the guides. Yes, we wash it all out first. All the dirt and change. Everything is plus or minus the same. The services are all gone. Of course, I'm picking at the most I can't. I haven't finished this wheel yet and put it on a standard jack. The body crumbles as dangerously as possible. You need to do it quickly and get into at least that steering wheel to change. I had never climbed that wheel before. These three were all more or less unscrewable. I don't know. In short, okay, I'll try it all now. That the jack itself looks unreliable and the body is crumbling. And scary. The attempt to raise failed. Can you try to raise it here? This stuff goes inside it, and that's it. Yes, there is nothing alive here. It's kind of tight here. I'll try to lift it by the middle. Damn ass. It looks very bad. Very bad. It is necessary to do all this as carefully as possible. If anything, I'll lower it on the wheel and throw it under the lever. I won't know how to get it later, but the body is as rotten as possible. Very scary. If you didn't know what it is, everything is done cleanly in one breath. It is a problem. And quite a serious problem. What are we going to do? So, you need to put a roll with stones somewhere, perhaps. Now I'm going to try to twist it, of course, but damn, it's scary. The body is gone. Okay, so. Damn it. Okay, I'll try to twist it. If anything, I'm going to do it now. So he flies, of course. What's there? It didn't get any worse. That's it, it's definitely an exact success. Climbs into that wheel. Probably not a fig to see. But it's the same story here. Elastic bands are not worn both to the end. And, of course, a stuck handbrake. I'm going to pour it now, of course, while I'm sorting through the gum. This ring is generally better to twist. So, I'll pour it while I'm sorting through the gum. I'll knock, but there's no chance. You need both calipers. Both calipers need to be discarded and repaired. And here it seems, we have a problem with the rack. It flowed. Or it seems to me. But it looks like it has flowed. Necro cars are the best. Although okay, let's leave it. The very best. Yes. What are you dragging out here with this? With this liar? With firewood? Okay, less words, more action. It's getting dark now. It won't be fucking visible at all. The white nights are over. That's it. The story looks a little better. But it's still pretty bad. The upper one was almost dry, and the elastic bands were not worn, of course. Well, we change. The pistons look better here. I don't know, it's not visible. But damn, something jammed it. I've just started filming the whole thing. There are no pads left here either. Oh well. It still looks like it. The light's gone. The light was installed in this way, which is not bad in principle. Just stuck it in the hole between the fender and the bumper. In short, the mechanism is also jammed. Same story. In short, there is no handbrake. But I put the guides, lubricated them. Everything is fine. The time is already fuck knows how much 4:09. Dirty hands, damn it. The face is the same. Well, like what I wanted to do. Except for the handbrake, respectively. And fuck it. That's it. That's it for today. We throw the wheel. We'll clean up tomorrow. It's already dark in general. Need to. Something is needed. Ah, you need to stop by the typewriter. Check that wheel. That's it, wrap up. I'll throw it in the trunk as it is. Then I'll figure it out. I don't want to do anything. Okay, it's all right. Everything seems to have been removed, taken away. Damn, it's a mess here. It's an even worse mess here. Tomorrow at 10 in the morning, it will be necessary to blow up, to remove all this. Earlier than 10 is meant. In general, I'm not worried about the brakes now, except for the handbrake. The main thing is not to pull the handbrake. You need to unscrew the nuts and tie it up somehow so that you don't pull it once again. In short, okay, we're going to the tire. And after standing for a long time, how will it start? Wow. The heat has gone. I cut down the light on purpose to understand what was going on. There are a million problems going on. Oh, come on. Everything was fine. The main thing is that she doesn't behave like that tomorrow. The backlight is working. And she's always worked here. So, let's turn everything on 4 now. Let's roll down the hill and go see what I left, didn't leave. She's not going downhill. I bit the brakes. Baldez. Okay, stop. A recoil stone. I don't think so. Damn, I had a snack after all. I am. Oh no, a rolling stone, that's right. That's right, that's right. I threw a recoil stone somewhere else. Damn, where to? Here it is. Wow. Now it's going to roll, of course, damn. Dilemma, 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 dilemma. Let's do it now. Everything doesn't seem to be rolling, right? Doesn't want it to roll straight ahead. Look, we're not taking any chances, are we? Let's not take any chances. Well, I was seriously afraid that some kind of wheel had bitten. I forgot about this anti-rollback stone. In the dark, probably. There's nothing fucking there at all. Wow, what a smell. The smell of fuel busting. Damn it. You won't get enough fuel for this car. That's better. Well, this should not be, of course. All right, let's go to the typewriter. I'm really upset about something here, but I'm on time as always. What can I say? Aw, damn. You can count the cars. There are quite a lot of them today. Ah, here's the last one. So, if you look closely, there are a lot of things that work here. And the hatch lighting works too. By the way, the whole light works practically. Maybe even this one will work. This sometimes needs to be given some thought. That's it. That's it, I've arrived. Arrived home. This is a young lady. I had to be ready to wash it tomorrow. So, the adventure cost me 300 rubles. Poisoned the nipple, wherever it was. Here it is.